I was in good old corporate America before. I worked for Morgan Stanley for many, many years in San Diego. I felt like I was at a dead end kind of with my career. There was really not much more I felt for me to do there. I actively had moments where I felt like, is this all my life is going to be? I was really not fulfilled by that in any way, shape, or form. So I decided to quit my job and pack up all my stuff. I had saved up some money and I was just going to roll the dice and see what happened. I've always loved dogs. I've always connected with animals the most. I work for an organization called Street Dog Hero. Our mission is rescuing dogs around the world, most specifically street dogs. We partner with local rescuers. I'm really grateful for my business skill set that I have. I mean, we're a growing organization, and so it's very helpful that I'm able to, while wearing I'm passionate about dogs hat, also be able to wear my, corporate savvy finance hat as well. In Mexico, there are animal abuse laws and things like that, but getting them imposed is very, very difficult. We were starting caravans basically from Cabo. We'd have people drive a load of like 15, 20 dogs up to the border. There was a hoarding situation in La Paz that we were involved with recently, where there's a local he was a known drug dealer. He would take dogs in and then use them on social media as ways to try and get donations. I mean, when we first got involved, we had lots of people telling us, like, don't get involved with this guy. There was another rescuer who had gotten involved with him, and he tried to burn her house down. We were able to go in with the local police, like in tandem with the police, and seize his dogs. But the problem after that is, like, it's just going to happen again. And in Korea, they have the meat markets there. These dogs are just born and bred in rusty, disgusting wire cages, just sitting there waiting to be eaten. A couple years ago, we were able to raise enough money to buy one meat farm there, and it had about 15 to 20 dogs in it. It's pretty amazing to see a dog who has been hit over the head with a shovel or starved to within a few breaths of life, and then they still love humans. They still want to be loved, and they will, accept whoever wants to give that to them. We have a lot of situations where dogs are tied to trees with no shade or shelter or water or food. We have come across dogs that are so poorly groomed that they're completely matted and they can't even walk. The dog grows and they never tend to the dog ever again. The chain or the collar grows into their neck. Hopefully someday we don't have a homeless dog. Every dog that goes to a home, that's a success. I mean, I think we're up to almost 1,300 right now. It's very hard to make a decent living in animal welfare. I mean, now I, of course, make less than half of what I used to, but I don't feel broke or poor at all, and I wouldn't change it for the world. I hope people are really evaluating what matters to them in life. Maybe I can inspire someone to quit their corporate job and just take a risk.